The Lord be with you. I've been racking my brain trying to think about, what new ways we can think about King of Glory being my home, being my family. And so I thought, what's kind of the organizing principle of a family, kind of the way it used to be versus how it is now, and which better reflects the way the church is home and the church is family and who it is that we're called to reach out to. And so uh, I can't base this on memory because I grew up in a new age. But some of you might remember back the time where, 90% of people grew up on a farm. 90% of families were farming families. And so what was the role of each family member? What was the purpose of each family member? It wasn't an adult-centered family. It wasn't a child-centered family. It was a farm-centered family. And the whole purpose of the whole family was to keep the farm going. Everyone had a purpose. Everyone had a role. Everyone participated. Everyone was centered in the whole purpose of not just the family, but the family farm. And so everything from inheritance rights was all centered on preserving the farm, keeping the farm in the family, the farm producing enough food and clothing and shelter so that we can keep living. In other words, the family was centered around life and the preservation of life, and everyone was centered and participated in life, food, clothing, shelter. Everyone had a role, everyone had meaning, everyone didn't just go their own way. Now, I compare that to the way modern families work, ever since we had, first of all, the breakdown of the extended family, or I should say the dispersal of the extended family, and then the breakdown of the nuclear family. What I've seen is that everyone kind of goes their own way. And more, I think quite interestingly, we're raising children, not raising adults. And every adult, all the adults are going in their direction, the kids are going in their direction, and everybody's going in their own direction. And of course, that's one of my big fears for the church is, we're all there voluntarily rather than all there because God has called us there because he has a purpose for our family. And so in this analogy, are we just all here because, we all happen to like the same thing? Or are we here because God has brought us together as a family and we have a purpose as a family, and everybody has a role in the family for life, for the preservation and the extension of life, food, clothing, shelter, but not family farm, but a spiritual farm, spiritual food. Because, as we've gone from the farm and eating real food, we've gone to eating not real food, the stuff we shove in our bodies. And I kind of wonder if the same thing has happened spiritually, where we've left real spiritual food behind, and we're eating spiritual fast food and spiritual junk because we're all in such a hurry, all going off in our own direction. And what does that mean then for our church family? Love your feedback. Out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. So God bless.